Alright, now into the developer level. So we'll play it for an hour. Maybe a little more than an hour if we haven't explored everything. Experience Metro in a whole new way with the developer pack. Visit the shooting range to test every weapon and complete challenges, explore the museum, study the Metro's mutants and characters in maximum detail, then pit man against beast in the AI arena. So there's the museum, there's the shooting range, and the arena. Okay, Marshall, you picked. Pick. What do you want to look at first? Shooting range, arena, or museum? This guy just stands here, doesn't say anything. I have no clue what's up with this. Okay, museum. That's what I thought you would choose. Okay, we'll get a little insight into the world of Metro. Now we need the Russian. I assume. What the heck? I wonder if any of these are developers of the game. I would assume some might be. Alright. We'll go. What's on the left? Let's see. So right is characters. Left is probably mutants and stuff. We'll go with mutants first. Alright. Okay, see, this is pretty cool. This actually reminds me of the carnivores. Yeah, Diego knows about the game. You don't know, but that carnivores arena or trophy, basically the trophy room. Okay, so let's see what happens when we interact with it. Oh, nice. So hide and show tips, rotate, change animation. So these are just the standard watchmen in the game. Basically the default enemies. There's their running animation, and there's their pounce. That's their brooding or like warning up animation. All right, so here these are what the I can't think, the shrimp. So those ones are. Definitely wouldn't want you to get your hand caught inside of that. Yeah, diorama model. You pretty much hardly ever see them running around like this. Most of the time you see them just in the water. I think there's one level in the game where you... Oh, that's kind of cool. I never actually noticed that their jaw, like, has a hinge on it like that and juts out. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay. And these, I don't actually know what these are called. To be honest, these might just be like considered larger shrimp or something like that. But these are a pretty, I think, a pretty cool design because they can block damage and stuff with their. You generally have to throw either a fire grenade. Oops, I didn't mean to back out. You have to throw a fire grenade or just a normal grenade to take care of them, or you have to shoot, like wait till they charge you, try to dodge them, and then shoot them in one of their soft spots. This is when they're walking towards you, and then this is when they're guarding. If you try shooting them in the front too much. So those are pretty cool. We'll go in the middle last. So I don't really want to. I kind of want to see what the animations are for these rangers. It's just loitering animations, I guess. Pulls out his gun. Walks faster, runs. It's probably the same animations for all these guys. But so I think we're back to square one now. Yeah, we're back to the beginning. So we won't look at all these guys' animation. Well, actually, I just want to look at this one and see if they are all the same. Yeah, it looks like they probably are. Yeah, they're all the same. So we got assault rifle guy, shotgun guy. These guys are dressed like rangers, so they probably are. And this is like the baklava. Special Forces Rangers. Rangers are already basically like Special Forces anyway. Here's one of the big juggernauts. Alright, what's that? And this is, I assume he might have the same animations too, but this might be, I can't think of his name, Lesnick, is it Lesnitsky or Levnitsky? I think it's Lesnitsky. I guess he's one of the bad guys in the game. At least I think, it kind of looks like him, but maybe it's not. Because I'm sure he'd probably be in the other room, actually. Oh, never mind. It's all one room. Just had the 2 doors. So there's the characters over there. Actually, so here's one of the Reich heavy shotgun enforcers. So that's just, these are the, I guess these are the Reds, the communists. So that's their leader, commanding officer, and this is the Reich commanding officer. And this is just your standard Reich soldier. Yeah, their masks are kind of cool. They got the eyes that kind of look like they're bugging out at you and staring you down. I like that design. And this is Anna, who is Artyom's wife. I mean, she wasn't in this game, but in Metro Exodus, by that time, she's his wife. I assume she's got her own animations, but you don't really see her ever just standing around. It's only usually, I think there's a couple missions you interact with her. There's like maybe 3 missions you interact with her with. She's just changing the pose a bunch. Okay, there we go. She's got a walk animation. Then run. And slow down. I think we're back to the beginning. Okay. So that's Anna. I did notice though that they changed the way she looks, like in Metro Exodus. She almost doesn't look like the same person. She's got the same voice actor, and some aspects of her face look the same, but for the most part, it almost looks like an entirely different model, like they did from scratch. So here's Khan. He's been in both the Metro games. Yeah, we don't want to watch all of his animations. Okay. But yeah, this is Khan. He's basically like I guess you could say he's a nomad, I guess, wandering philosopher. Anyways, he clearly understands the Dark Ones better than anybody else, except for maybe Artyom. But he kind of mentors Artyom and shows him how to, basically offers him encouragement when he's communicating with the Dark Ones, which are, I assume they have a Dark Ones, a model of one of them in here. So maybe they don't. Huh, that's interesting. They don't have a model of the little Dark One. And this is Ullman. He's one of like the top rangers. He was in Metro 2033 as well. This is Miller. He's the commander of the Rangers, and currently they occupied D6. So he's kind of in control of also defending D6 and making sure it doesn't fall into communist hands. Who is this? I don't actually know who this is. I think this just might be some Reich, like, was he the one that maybe led the genetic weapons, or genetic, I'm not exactly sure who this guy is. I don't know if he has a name. Too bad they didn't say the name here. It's the same animations, I assume. Yeah, I do not recognize him. And this here is, let me think of his name. Oh, why can't I think of his name? He's sort of like the main bad guy, but this is Moskvin, Commander Moskvin, or whatever. He's essentially the leader of the Red Line, so the communist leader. But he's this guy is clearly more of the guy in control and in charge. Like, he's supposedly in charge, but this guy's the one that's really in charge and calling all the shots. All of a sudden, I can't think of his name though. But this guy's a pretty good villain actually. And he at some point is trying to develop, I guess, like a truth serum or something like that to try to get you to spill the beans on what's going on. And then later on, you uncover their plans and figure out what they're up to, which I won't spoil anything. Just if anybody's planning on playing this that might watch the stream. But this is Pavel. Pavel is somebody he's a communist as well. He helps you out. You both get captured by the Nazis, and he helps you escape. And then later he betrays you. And you have the option whether or not to kill him in the game or not. But I think the Pavel DLC that we're going to be playing a bit later today, I suspect it actually takes place after the events of Metro Last Light, or at least after the moment where you can decide whether to kill him or not. And I think the canon path is probably Artyom sparing Pavel. Anyway, this could be Lesnitsky, but Pavel's face looks a little bit different than it does in the game usually, so this could be Lesnitsky, or the other one is, but I think this probably would be, because I would think Lesnitsky would be in this lineup here. But yeah, I'm still not sure who this guy is. Alright. This... So I guess this is just one of the normal mutants. This isn't... Oh yeah, this is the Nosalis. The Watchman was the first one we're looking at, where you can actually see its eyes. So yeah, this is the animation for that one. There's the running... attack. That's actually a pretty good animation right there. I don't know if I've ever seen it do that. Let me sniff a little bit. Oh my gosh, that looks terrifying, dude. Look at that eyeball. Look at that eyeball. God, I'm gonna screenshot that. That's some freaky, freaky stuff, and the jaw's all messed up. So I think these are the guys that, yeah, these are the guys that were spitting at me and doing the sonar thing that was screwing me up on that second arena for the tower. Pretty much never see them move like this though. Maybe these aren't the guys. I don't know. They look like them, but it didn't look like we saw any. Yeah, they are. That is them. But it didn't show any of the like spitting animation stuff. Interesting. What are these called? These guys have a name. I don't know what they're called, but they're the little guys that scurry around. And it's kind of annoying sometimes. Depends on like how many you're facing at once and where they are in the level, but most of the time they're not too much of a problem. And it looks like we got, is this the normal spider? Yeah, this is the normal spider. Pretty nice design. Oh, they got an interesting pattern on it, on them too. I never actually noticed that. Nice if you could also like pause it or something and zoom in on them. I mean, I guess you can sort of do that just right here. You can get up close to him, but well, actually you can't, because you can't really jump on here, so you can't necessarily see where you want. There's the other spider with the long tail. Yeah, they seem to have the same set of animations except for the attack animation. Alright, so now we got... we'll start with this one, I suppose. So this is... Well, I don't know if we would... those other ones would be shrimp, but these are like the queen... This is like the queen shrimp, I guess you could say. Yeah, she's pretty big. That boss fight takes place about 60% of the way through the game. And it's actually one of... I think this section that this stuff takes place in, it's one of the strongest areas of the game, especially since it's... I think what I'd say it's probably the longest and most open level in the game. If not, probably the second most open level, but it's right at the end of it. Plus, it's actually the one place in the game where you really have to manage your filters carefully. Like, you can explore the area, but you kind of have to be quick about it, because if you're not, you can run out of filters and you may have to restart the entire chapter. On my last playthrough, I actually had to do that, because at one point I was literally like 10 seconds of filter short. Like, literally 10 seconds. And it gave me a checkpoint when I only had like a minute and... maybe minute and 10, minute and 15 seconds of filters. So I killed it as quick as I could, and I literally killed it at one point right before my filter expired. But then they have to, the other rangers have to push a log over, like, because you have to get across this swamp area, and they have to take a stick and push a log over for you to get on. But that didn't play out quick enough, so I just suffocated. But if I had about 10 more seconds, it would have given me enough time to get there and then get to the part where it's not really a cutscene, but you could say it is, because it takes control away from the player, and yeah, and then I wouldn't suffocate. This might be the rhino. Doesn't look quite right though. Actually, it might be. It might be the rhino. If this is the rhino, this is probably the most, I'm not so sure it is. Yeah, it is the rhino. Yeah, this is one of the most memorable boss fights in the game. Probably even more so than the queen. And then this is a demon. There's a few of these, and they actually seem to be easier to kill in Metro Last Light than they were in 2033. In 2033, it's like you had to be real careful when taking them on. They had quite a bit of health, and it would take quite a bit of ammo to take them down. So if you didn't have enough ammo, you had to either have a powerful weapon or like already have a lot of ammo saved up. Because if you like wasted all your ammo on it, you were kind of screwed, because you need ammo for later on in the levels. That's their dive bomb animation. I say that the demons are largely just protective, though. They're not really too aggressive. So most of the time you can avoid fights with them. And then this, you get to face it. This is basically just a mutated bear. You face it towards the very end of the game. Like, it's probably... I think it's literally like the second or third to last level. But then you can also save it later, because when you defeat it, it kind of just runs away, and then you continue along the path, and then you find that it's kind of hurt and injured from you almost killed it, and then some watchmen try attacking it, and you can get a trophy if you kill the watchman and protect it. It's like called Forest Guardian or something like that. Anyway, and then it kind of looks back at you as it walks away, almost like to say that it was grateful. So this design is pretty good. And I've seen that in Metro Exodus you'll actually get to face these on a number of different occasions. Kind of looking forward to that. Because the boss fight for this was actually rather scripted, and even during the fight some watchmen are attacking it, and then it like you realize its back is vulnerable, so while the watchmen are jumped on its back and it's kind of trying to get them off, you shoot the vulnerable spot. So it is pretty scripted, so I would like to kind of take them on just in like a more open level just to see how difficult they are. I imagine they'll be one of the most challenging mutant creatures in the game. Although I'm sure they've come up with some new stuff that's even more deadly. Alright, I think that's the last one. Yep, we don't have anything else. It looks like we're done with the museum right now. But yeah, that's cool. I know like Modern Warfare 2 had a museum like this, and I'm trying to think of any other games that have. Most of them, they just have like character models and they have it in a menu, but I always like it when they make it like an interactive level. It's always pretty nice to see them do that. Like they really care about it, and it's also more immersive. Well, okay, maybe not necessarily more immersive, but it's just kind of cool to see that much effort put into it. Let's check out some of these other pictures. Yeah, I looked at this one. I wasn't sure what this is all about. I saw this in one of the other levels, like the actual levels of the game. There's some different elements of Russian culture, I guess. And this one I was really confused about too. I'm assuming it's supposed to be. It almost looks like it's something out of biblical times. And it's clearly been photoshopped. Right, there's somebody on. The heck? I have no idea. This guy's dead. Pavel, depending on how you play the game, is dead. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. This guy's probably dead. Miller's, well, yeah. Basically everybody except for maybe Khan and Anna are dead. Probably dead. Although, here's the thing. Either you survive the ending of the game. Well, I don't think it's actually too much of a secret, actually. I think it's fine for me to disclose this. So, basically, the most common ending that most people get for this game is destroying D6. So, you try to hold the platform at one point. You basically win, and then at the last moment, the Reds, they... Oh, what else did they send in? They sent in some, like, large train or something at you, and it kind of took the platform out, and then more Reds stormed D6, so they had basically taken it over. So Miller had rigged it to blow, so then you have to detonate it, and you destroy it, and then it basically, I think he rigged some explosives so that the tunnels would flood. So like the whole thing basically floods, plus a bunch of the tunnel collapses in on itself. So I just presumed for the longest time that RTM and everybody else died. I was like, well, that's kind of sucky. And then there's apparently the good ending where you can save D6, but I've never been able to get that because it's actually really hard. Because even if you do enough, like there's some like a hidden moral point system, but it seems like even if you get, there might be certain like negative moral points that if you get those, no matter how many other moral points you have, you are disqualified from getting the good ending. That is, at least that's the way it seems. Like I when I played 2033 for the first time, I got the bad ending for that one too. Which the bad ending for that one is actually canon. The good ending, it's still kind of short either way. But basically, one is you launch missiles and kill basically all the Dark Ones in the Botanical Gardens, except for one Dark One known as the Little One survives, and that's kind of kickstarts the story for this one, Metro Last Light. But the good ending for this one seems a lot harder to get than the good ending for the first game. Okay. So we'll dummy from 10 meters. This is just a modified duplet or doublet. And this one I think it's the Clash 2012 is what it's called. Not sure if we're actually getting points for this or not. Undead. Let's see that's kind of cool. I don't know what the point of it. I guess just so you can target practice on naturally moving enemies and go for their hitboxes. Oh, I forgot to switch this gun out. I'll just switch it out for the RPK, I guess. Got a 90 round mag, so we can really lay down some suppressive fire with this one if we need to. You die. Okay, we'll try that now. This is cool. This is called the I think it's the Abats or Abzat. Here, what is it called again? Yeah, the Abzats. It's basically a fully automatic shotgun minigun type thing. Okay, I'll show you this one afterwards. But here's the Abzat. So this is the normal. Oh, actually, it's only semi-auto right now, but that right there is the secondary fire of it, and it shoots 5 shots in quick succession. But you do have to. It basically jams after you do that. But if I customize this one, auto fire depth, I'll just put all the modifications on it. So now we can actually go full auto without it jamming. Of course, until we do that though. This time we'll just fire the whole clip without letting off the trigger. Die, you undead bastards! This is still like, this is like the best or like maximum effective range for it, I'd say. So we'll replace this with Hell Breath, I guess. So the Hell Breath, I don't really like this gun personally, but basically it's a ball bearing gun, and you charge it up so it electrifies the ball bearings. But it's partially because I haven't really figured out how to use it. Because they talk about charging up shots, but it doesn't seem to do anything because you either press the trigger once right away, which does that, or you hold it down and it just seems to fire multiple. Wait. Did I already run out of ammo for that? Well, at least I already still have ammo in the T-car. Or T-car. T-car, yeah. So, I think this is one of the most unique games to the franchise for sure. So you charge up the pressure and then it shoots ball bearings, and it's also considered a silenced weapon. As you can tell, it doesn't make a whole lot of noise. So you can use it if you're doing a stealth run. This is the anti-material rifle. And we'll show you the bastard. The bastard is basically the most homemade machine gun in the, or like any kind of, all the weapons in the game pretty much. And see, it overheats pretty quickly. So it will jam. Of course, rarely in the game are you firing that crazily. So you never really run into that situation. We'll go with Helsing first. So this is another pneumatic weapon. Pretty similar to the T-car, but instead it shoots basically just, they're sort of like arrows, but it's basically just rods of like rebar or of iron. And they do quite a bit of damage. Like, just to put it in context, I'll bring out the dummies. Although, hold on. I don't think... Is there ammo? I guess there's ammo here. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll actually bring out a... It's kind of annoying, I have to reset this every time. I'll bring out a dummy at 30 meters, and we'll headshot it. One with the iron plates. Oh, I guess it's only the close ones that'll have it. Oh, we missed it. I think we need to pull more lead. But anyway, if you headshot one of them, it should go through. Okay. It didn't kill him in one shot. Interesting. I assume these have the same health as normal back. Okay, I got him that time. But even so, it's still like it looks like a two-shot kill on these guys. But this is a one-shot kill. Because this is, I mean, it's a one-shot weapon as well, but it's an anti-material rifle. Holy crap! How did he take that shot? Yeah, I love using this gun. Only downside is that there's only one opportunity in Last Light that you actually. Well, hold on. No, I think there's actually a couple I think you have two opportunities to use this gun. This is a DLC weapon. This was from Diego's house. This is on the, what's it called? Heavy Squad level. Here's the low life. This is, most of the time, it's highly customizable, so it doesn't look like much right now, but let's just say you can basically turn this into a sniper rifle. So let's do an extended barrel. We don't need the silencer on there necessarily. Oh, there's an auto fire adapter. I didn't know. We can put the stock on, put a laser sight on, extended mag. We can make it so it does fully automatic. And now we have. It actually does have a fast fire rate. If I have to really tap it quick to only fire one shot off. Here's full auto. I would not recommend this if you're trying to make a sniper rifle though. So this one's pretty cool though. Basically just the homemade grenade launcher, which is pretty neat. I like the design of it too. And it literally just, you know, launches homemade grenades. You wouldn't have much ammo for it though. But yeah, the only place you can use that is on the heavy fire or heavy assault DLC. I think that's what it's called. Now I can't even remember. The A shot. That's the one-shot shotgun. The clapper, this is unique to the Sniper Team DLC. I'll show you that one. It's pretty good. I think it's also considered a heavy sniper, so I think it uses anti-material rifle rounds. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we can check. Flamethrower, I've already seen that. And then the big gun, which big gun is actually only in Metro 2033. So I think I'm surprised they actually put it in here, considering this is a Last Light DLC. Although, hold on. Maybe in the arena for this one we get to use it. Alright, these are the last two guns we're going to look at. So, here's the sniper rifle. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's definitely... Well, it does have multiple shots, but apparently we only had one shot load there. It is a very high caliber round, though. I mean, look at how big the silencer is. I mean, silencer that big, and the gun that big, and magazine as big as it is. You know, this has got to be a huge round. Big gun, though. Cool thing about this gun is made entirely of old bicycle parts. So let's actually... Here, I'll fire the rest of it off. Let's do, yeah, we'll do undead at 10 meters. So it rotates, but the reload animation on this one, I've always really liked. You like flip it around the other side and then reload it. It's pretty sweet. Anyway. We'll watch it one more time. Just go away. There we go. Haha, magic. Oh, right, yeah, I remember what this is now. Yeah. So we're not actually going to be... I mean, we might be able to fight in this one. Oh, there's a save button. Day-night cycle. Right. Cool. Looks like we can select weapons from over here, so I didn't need to do that. Where was that? Let's take a look at the arena first, and then we'll see what we can pit up in it against it, or against each other. Yeah, a scoreboard. So it does look like we probably can go and fight them if we want to. Looks like a kind of a what you might expect of a standard close quarters paintball course. Oh, so there are challenges. Okay, that's cool. What do you want to do first? Challenges or make AI fight each other? Oh, challenge. Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna. Well, let's look at the AI. So we have Watchman, Shrimp Male. Why Shrimp Male? Okay. Humans. Maybe the shrimp males and females look a lot different. And then humans and Nosalis. It's a shame we can't pit like the mutated grizzly bear versus like the shrimp queen or something like that. But anyway. Okay, well, bigger one is the female. Well, that's what I would figure. So, I mean, that's kind of weird though, because like I figured the shrimp males, if they're the small ones though, they're gonna get absolutely decimated unless we spawn a bunch of them in. So we got 10 challenges. We'll go challenge 1. Let's see what it is. 20. See, there's 20 enemies left. Okay, yeah. I've killed 1 out of 20 so far. Eat this. try to get in close so we can use the big gun. Oh, okay. I don't know what he's gonna do. Didn't seem to be hitting him right there.
Got him big. Surround him.
Gosh, the AI is more like in the normal game here, because if they were as smart as they were, and as deadly as they were in these DLCs so far, I would have died there for sure. Alright, that's pretty easy. Re-ammo. Heal up. I wonder if I can replenish medkits from here, though. Yeah. Nice. Okay, challenge 2. 25 enemies. I assume it's just going to keep going up, but eventually we'll probably get different enemy types.
Casualties are mounting!
I think maybe after the next challenge, after this, I'll switch the guns out and try something different. Backpack, but shot his backpack off pretty good. This was pretty easy, right? See if I can actually kill him from this range. Seems like it takes 2 shots.
Casualty! Keeping him pinned! Casualties are...
The only disadvantage to the 2 guns that I'm using right now is that they both have long reload times. Alright, 3rd challenge. So it looks like there's not necessarily 30 enemies in the level, it's just once you kill 30 of them, the rest despawn and you complete the challenge. Surprised that guy survived. And that guy survived too, my goodness. Right, 11 more. Gotta say, this shotgun really blows them back though when it hits. It'd be kind of cool as if there was an alternate fire on this. 2 cartwheels in a row. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Not so good, huh? Because if there was an alternate fire for this, and you could shoot all 6 shots at once. Can be pretty awesome. Just go heavy weapons. There we go. So increase Gatling rate of fire without additional wear. Nice. Stabilizer. So this turn makes it easier to control while spinning around firing. For indefinite spin time and Gatling support. So this is interesting because this is like the first opportunity you have to actually customize a Gatling gun. It actually looks pretty crazy though with the engine on it. Looks like a pretty small engine, like maybe like a weed eater engine or something. Oh, got Watchman this time. So it's not always going to be. I kind of figured it would change because we were getting guys with laser sights. After a while. Wow, that is actually fires pretty fast once it gets going. It's pretty fun just to actually watch the bullets go from the box and then the way they feed in and how fast it is. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. Fortunately, this is probably not the best challenge for me to be using these weapons on. Should have something I can aim down the sights with. Oh no, that again. Okay. Yeah, this is not necessarily the best weapons to do this with. Just sit here and actually unload on them. Doesn't take much to kill him though. That's good. Actually, what do I... No! Holy crap, dude. I didn't expect the fire to kill me like that quick. That's crazy. Wait, I actually died. What the heck? There must only be so many retries you have. Does that mean I have to start all over again? What weapons do I currently... I don't have any weapons currently equipped. Okay, we'll actually pick different weapons then, since we have to do it again. We don't need a silencer. Alright, there we go. So... we're gonna have to... yeah, we have to start all over again. That sucks. there's the trophy. Spent an hour in this level now. Okay, well we'll go as far in the challenges as we can, but we're not necessarily going to do all 10 of them because I want to get to the other stuff real soon. What time is it? 22. So I wonder if when they published the developer level, I wonder if they just said like, oh, it's kind of like a developer, like tools a developer might use, so then they decided to come to this. Or I wonder if this is actually something that they use when developing the game to like try to test how the combat worked or test gun balance and all that. It's quite possible. I mean, it probably wasn't exactly like this, of course, but it probably had a lot of aspects of this in it. Tip fire. This is for the laser sight. Pretty less reliable then. No! What? That's interesting. It must have glitched before or something. Cause it wasn't restarting as a checkpoint. Now it's restarting as a checkpoint. We just died once. Huh. Well, we're not gonna go do those challenges again, so let's we'll give ourselves some weapons just in case we can interact with. So that's for the day-night cycle. That's to say I should have been doing that every time. Whoopsies. Oh well. So let's oh no, actually the big ones are the shrimp mail. Shrimp mail, can I do another one? Yeah. We'll do, I don't know, give me some suggestions. We already got 2 shrimp mails on that side. I can I'll reset it and then we can figure something out. Let's actually put humans on one side, I guess. Just see how they fare against different oh, apparently you can only put 4 max. They're probably gonna die. We'll see how they do against 4 shrimps. Yeah, they're totally gonna get their asses kicked. Oh. Maybe not. None of them died yet. But... oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Put music on. Oh, just shifts the change the music. See, this is what I was really looking forward to with this, to be able to do these battles, because that's pretty cool to add this. It kind of sucks that you can't freely move the camera here. That just goes to fixed positions. So humans are at 8 actually. Let's see, which music should we have? Sounds okay. Stick with this one though. So humans are Yeah, they're right side 11. Man, they're doing pretty good. I didn't expect them to do this good. Well, can't let that go on forever. We gotta help them out. Oh, can we not? Oh, I thought we'd be able to help them out. I doubt we can kill the... Can we kill that? Apparently we can kill the shrimp, maybe. I think maybe we're helping them. I can't really tell. Let's try singling out one of them. No, I don't think we're actually damaging the shrimp either. What happens if I go into the fight? Oh, now I think I can damage him. Oh, I just killed myself. Sort of. Well, I didn't expect the humans to do that good, I'll be honest. It impressed me. Alright. Can do... Let's actually do 4 Nosalis. Actually, no, we'll just do 3 just to keep it. There we go. We'll do 3 Nosalis versus 3 Watchmen. Begin combat. They're already at 2. My gosh. This isn't even close, dude. The Nosalises are rolling the Watchmen. I mean, I guess the idea is the Watchmen are more of like scouts and hunted, whereas the Nosalises are kind of more like warriors, I guess. Or maybe they're not even... Maybe they... I don't know if I've actually seen them together now that I think about it. So maybe they're completely different and they'd be like at war with each other, but... My gosh. The Watchmen ever had to defend their territory and get their asses handed to them. It's not even close, dude. It's just a massacre. Well, now that we figured out that we can probably kill them, we'll try to see if we can help out these Watchmen. I don't think we can kill them quick enough. Just not with these weapons. Okay, never mind. Maybe I can only do damage to them from inside the arena. Yeah, this is not even close. Okay. We'll reset. It's time. Let's do 4 humans versus 4 Nosalis. I think the Nosalis will still probably win, or not. Never mind, holy crap. What if we put them versus Watchmen then? The Watchmen are gonna die! Although it could have something to do with the attack range. Maybe the Nosalis is hit harder, but the Watchmen are faster, so how long will it take them to kill you one human? Honestly, this. Oh, there we go. Where did it happen at? Let's see. Well, here we can definitely confirm whether or not we can damage stuff. That looks like a definite no. This is even more one-sided. What are they even using anyway? It looks like they're... That guy's got a shambler. That guy's got a... It's like a valve. One of the guys there looks like he might have a Kalash. Oh, what the heck? Holy crap, dude! He's got like a mini Gatling gun that he holds over his shoulder. That's pretty sweet, dude. And that other guy, he's got a modified full auto load line. Also seems like it randomly spawns in different types of humans with different guns though. Alright, well that wasn't even close. I think we can do 2 humans versus 4 watchmen. I'm sure I'm almost certain the humans will still beat them. A lot of these watchmen, they're just like too afraid to even attack them. Oh, got one. That's still their second kill. Wow, these watchmen suck. Yeah, we're gonna reset this. Okay, we do 1 human versus 4 watchmen. This one I'm not sure about, but I still think the human will pull it together. Still think they'll win. It'll be closer though. Man, this guy might even be better than me. He's just killing them all with a revolver. Unrealistically, I could do that as well, but you can't heal though. That's what I can tell. So, and he's been hit, and his life's gone. He can't go back up. He's dead. I must not be hitting him very much. My gosh, what the heck? Get in there, Watchman. There we go, finally. Now let's see, what I was thinking is maybe if the Watchmen all attack him at once, especially if they swarm their spawn, the humans might not be able to react to them quick enough, but that clearly doesn't seem to be the case, so... This is super one-sided as well. Okay. We're gonna change it though. We're gonna do 1 human versus a watchman, shrimp male, another human, and an Osalis. Actually, wait, this is totally unfair. Yeah, the reason it's unfair though, of course, is because they got a human on their side. Look at what he's got too. Although somehow still holding the ground, I guess. Oh, he died quick. See, now they're just spawn camping them. Not even fair anymore. Okay. Reset. So actually, we'll do one human versus a watchman, shrimp male. And so far, the Nosalis seem to be the most devastating. I don't know if the human will pull this together though. I think they might lose this one because there's enough synergy between the other mutants that he might not be able to take him out quick enough. Although I'm saying that right now he's already pretty much killed all of them. Let's get a closer view. Not a wood. But yeah, I guess that's the best we could. Hit. Oh, no, he's just getting trapped in the corner. Humans is still winning though by a long shot. I didn't expect it to be this one-sided. This is pretty crazy. And I assume if we do mirror matches that it'll be roughly 50-50 most of the time. And then somehow one team ends up getting lucky enough that they're able to start spawn camping the other, then it's going to be a different story. Although they might be able to make a comeback because say we have humans over, like 4 humans over here and 4 humans over there. Then if the humans over here start spawn camping the humans over here, if one of the humans over here when they respawn manages to kill one of them, then it'll be a 4v3. And this human will have to walk all the way back. And when they do start shooting, they'll start shooting from way back here. So it'll be quite a while before they can spawn camp again. So it's possible that this team will then be able to team wipe the team of 3. They'll all be respawned and then they'll be able to start moving up as well. Yeah. Humans, super OP in this mode. Nerf humans, please. Hey man, I guess that's how Artyom's able to kill as many mutants and survive as long as he has, because humans aren't actually really outmatched by these critters. Alright, well I think I've personally seen enough of this, so once again, this has been the tower, or the developer pack. I actually quite like this pack. It came with Spider Lair and this, which is at least a little bit of fun, and you still have 10 more challenges, which now we know how to save it, so I might come back and do them off stream later just to see where it goes and how hard the 10th challenge is. Thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you in the next video.